Alright, so now we have our lighting set up. Just got these today, and the bar's coming along. We've got all these rum bottles set up, so it's looking pretty good. We have the fire going, and this is my roommate Amine.
Hi guys, so my name is Amine. I'm part of, by the way, Rum Social Club, and we have a local group called Boston Rum Social Club where the idea is to promote the rum culture and the culture of aged rum, and as we're gonna see tonight, a little bit of the cocktails and tiki cocktails. So tonight we're gonna be doing a jungle bird, which is part of the tiki cocktails. So it's a little bit fun and funky. It's very straightforward, even though we're gonna have 5 ingredients maximum, that's it. All right, so Jungle Bird ID, so rum, obviously, 3 years old, even though it's white because it's charcoal filtered, but it's a 3 years old rum. It's a Demerara rum, so that has a specific smell and taste. So it's from Guyana. So rum, pineapple juice. So this one is good because there's no sugar added and it's not from a concentrate. So I do recommend this brand. Campari, sugarcane syrup, and obviously the lime juice. So lime that I just cut. You can prepare this in advance because it's actually a little bit better because if you squeeze your lime, keep the juice, and keep it in the fridge, you're gonna lose a little bit the acidity and have a bit more flavor. So usually you use that kind of juicer that you find on Amazon or everywhere. Okay, all right. It's a little bit too small actually. The lime are too big, freaking GMO. So that's why you always have this as a backup. Okay, so we're gonna go with the old tradition. So it's actually doing the job really well because all the pulp is gonna be stacked on the upper part. Right. And now we have our 5 ingredients, and the order doesn't really matter. So from the books who study the tiki culture and the tiki cocktails and the process, it doesn't really matter with what you start with. So I have my 2 glasses with these big squared ice cubes. And here I have regular ice cubes to basically mix all the ingredients. So I'm gonna use, let's say, 5 or 6 ice cubes. I'm gonna make 2 cocktails today. All right, so let's start with the rum. So it's 1.5 ounce. Once again, I'm making for 2 portions, so another 1.5 ounce of rum. Pineapple juice right now, same proportion than the rum, so 1.5 ounce. Once again for 2 portions, so twice. So the Campari now. So you can swap this with the Aperol. I do prefer the Campari because it's a little bit more bitter and there's a little bit more alcohol, so you're gonna have a stronger bite. So it's 0.75 ounce. So I'm making for 2, so I'm going to use 1.5. And this is going to give the color. All right, we're good with the Campari. Now the sugarcane syrup. So make sure that you use a syrup from sugarcane and not a sugar from corn, because it's not the same quality and not the same I would say not the same properties. So this one is from GM, which is a brand for rum, but they make their own sugarcane syrup, and I find it better than the crystal clear sugarcane syrup that you find in the grocery stores, but it works. So this one is 0.5 ounce. Once again, I'm making for 2, so 1 ounce. And we're gonna finish with the lime juice. Same thing, 0.5 ounce. I'm making for 2 portions, so 1. And now you can shake. So I guess the main rule when you shake is 7 to 8 seconds is enough, but in this case, since we want to have a very kind of thick foam, we're going to shake it a little bit more to have like a longer and a better and a greater emulsion, basically. So shake vigorously and that's it for, I don't know, 10-15 seconds. And now you're going to see the magic.
Wow.
So the thing that I really like in this drink are these micro bubbles and this gradient that you're gonna see, and the foam that is kind of thick and that stays. So during that time, so you can always garnish your drink. And for the jungle bird, usually what you can use are pineapple fronds, but what works as well are these pieces of pineapple. So let's take it easy. This is just pineapple from a can, but you can make it fancy this way using these small sticks and just pinching your pineapple. All right, and I think we're ready to get started.
Okay, so now you have witnessed my great roommate Amine make a jungle bird, and we're gonna drink it now and move on to the second cocktail. Cheers, brother. We are setting up for the second cocktail and we'll be with you shortly.
All right, guys, so here we are. We're back with the second cocktail. I hope you put on pause and you try the first one, but yeah, we're gonna do explaining for another one. So this one, the name is the Painkiller. So only 4 ingredients. So rum, obviously, and we're gonna go with a navy style rum, so kind of British tradition rum. Then 2 different kind of juices. So pineapple juice again, orange juice, and this weird thing, which is cream of coconut. And no sugar because there's already some sugar in these 2 juices and this. All right, so rum. In this case, I'm choosing this one, Navy Strength rum. You can find it in many different liquor stores around in Boston, in the greater Boston area. So 2.5 ounces, and once again, I'm gonna make 2, so 5. So here we go. It's 2, another 2, and 1. That's a lot of rum. All right, so next, pineapple juice, 4 ounces, but in this case, we're making 2, so 8. So same pineapple juice that I'm using before. There's 6 ounces here, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna dump this 6 and then add 2 additional 1. Now orange juice, 1 ounces times 2, so 2. Cream of coconut, 2 ounces, because it's 1 times 2. All right, I think we have our 2. Risky business here. All right, and now we're gonna be shaking. Just make sure it's really close. All right. So during this time, we're gonna prepare our garnish and the crushed ice, because for this drink, we need to put crushed ice in tiki mugs. So this is a simpler version of tiki mugs. And to make crushed ice homemade, I'm gonna use this, so hammer and a bag. And we're gonna be smashing some ice cubes. So now the garnish. So then we're gonna use cinnamon sticks, ground cinnamon and nutmeg. And that's it.
So, Amine has finished here the second beautiful cocktail. We're gonna try it.
Of course.
Wow.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's very good.
it does smell really good.
Yeah. Guys, this one is for you as well, because technically I don't drink this much. I try to do my favorite more without alcohol, but
Thank you.
Mm. It's smooth. I like the coconut and everything.
Yeah, it comes really well. You don't even... Yeah, the balance is really nice.
Okay, that's it for today. Thank you, Amine, for the cocktails. I will see you again next time.
BTS. Wow. See you next week, guys. That would be cool, actually.